Welcome back to TCM. I'm Dave Karger. We're in the middle of a night of movies featuring Oscar-nominated songs with lyrics by Sammy Cahn. Earlier tonight, we showed the 1948 musical Romance on the High Seas, which introduced the Oscar-nominated song It's Magic, written by Sammy Cahn and Julie Stein. That film also introduced moviegoers to Doris Day, who quickly became the top musical star at Warner Brothers. Up next, she returns for her third film for the studio, the 1949 musical It's a Great Feeling. This is a delightfully entertaining parody of the movie business, starring Jack Carson and Dennis Morgan as themselves. They're putting together their next production, but Carson, this version of him at least, is such an egomaniac that no actress or director in Hollywood will work with him. He finally finds a potential leading lady in Judy Adams, a waitress working at the studio commissary. She's played by Doris Day. The premise of the film gave Warner Brothers the chance to add in scripted cameo appearances for many of the studio's top stars and directors. Classic movie lovers will have a ball spotting all the familiar faces, including Gary Cooper, Joan Crawford, Danny Kaye, Sidney Greenstreet, Ronald Reagan, Edward G. Robinson, and one that I won't spoil for you before you see it. There are also cameos from directors King Vidor, Raoul Walsh, Michael Curtiz, and David Butler, who was the director on this production. You'll also get to see Doris Day perform several musical numbers written by Sammy Cahn and Julie Stein, including At the Cafe Rendezvous, Blame My Absent-Minded Heart, and the title song, which earned the team their sixth Oscar nomination. From 1949, here are Doris Day, Jack Carson, and Dennis Morgan in It's a Great Feeling. In her autobiography, Doris Day called that final moment a great ending, where her fiancé is revealed to be none other than Errol Flynn. Day also praised Jack Carson, who was her leading man in her first three movies, for the help he gave her at the start of her career. She wrote, "He helped me enormously with my technical indoctrination into movie acting." Carson and co-star Dennis Morgan were also great friends off-screen and fellow Wisconsinites who both came to Hollywood in the early 1930s. At first, they worked for different studios, with Morgan at MGM and Carson at RKO, but in the 1940s, they finally got the chance to work together at Warner Brothers. They went on to make 11 films together that capitalized on their genuine friendship and allowed them to play off their complementary personas. Dennis Morgan was typically the sweet and charming ladies' man, while Jack Carson was always the ham. It's a Great Feeling also benefited from the talents of screenwriter IAL Izzy Diamond, who wrote the film's original story. By the end of the next decade, Diamond would be known as Billy Wilder's favorite screenwriting partner. He co-wrote some of Wilder's most memorable comedies, including Some Like It Hot and The Apartment. Up next, Rita Hayworth stars in a musical from 1945 featuring another Oscar-nominated song by Sammy Cahn and Julie Stein.
Next on TCM, Tonight and Every Night. Then The Toast of New Orleans. And later, Rich, Young, and Pretty. TCM's got high standards tonight.